Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from my bunker 92 centimiles beneath the South. Today I'm here to make an announcement of my next big trip, my next 7-day excursion. Let's go to the board! Alright, where in this beautiful country are we headed to next? Now, so many wonderful places, so many amazing things to see, but this time we are going right there, the Pacific Northwest, a place I've never been. You can see there's no pins in this area, so there will be plenty to explore. So yes, I will be flying out to Seattle and exploring the Pacific Northwest. One of the main reasons that I wanted to go out there, and wanted to go out there for such a long time, is this right here. Jake the Alligator Man. It's at Marsh's Free Museum in Long Beach, Washington. My friend Jeff from Vintage Roadside actually makes the t-shirts every year for Jake's birthday party. Now I'm not going to be able to go to his birthday party. His birthday party's in July. I'm going to be flying into Seattle January 5th. But I will still get to go see Jake. I am very, very excited. I've worn these shirts. I wore this shirt in one of the first videos I did with Adam the Woo. Before I even had a channel of my own, I had this shirt on. And I've been waiting that long to meet Jake the Alligator Man. And for those of you who don't know, Jake is a half man, half alligator, like a centaur, but his upper half is a man, his lower half is an alligator. He's like a Fiji mermaid type cousin. Very exciting stuff. And I'm sure there's other nice things to do there too. If anyone knows of any suggestions on things that I should check out while I'm in that area, please leave those suggestions below. Also, I always like to sample local cuisine, local good food that embodies the region. I'm not really sure what that is in the Pacific Northwest, other than coffee, which I don't drink. So if there's any food suggestions, I'd like those as well. So roadside attraction, food suggestions, and any other sort of just cool stuff that I need to check out while I am in the Pacific Northwest. And I do, of course, want to give a huge thank you here. This trip was actually made possible a few months back. One of my patrons from Patreon contacted me and offered to pay my expenses for this trip, for my plane ticket, for lodging it, and for the money that I would spend going into attractions and eating. So the big thanks to him or her. I won't say which. They asked me not to say their name, so thank you. You know who you are. Now, in some much sadder news, I think I'm going to have to announce the retirement of Possum 1. I was flying her yesterday, and the footage had some weird graininess to it, and it's been getting worse. When I was in South Dakota, like the white skies would have black lines on it, and that was kind of the same thing, but even worse. Like there was little tiny just yuckiness appearing. I think it's fallen out of the sky many times. This is the camera here. It's landed on its camera a few times, and I think the camera may just need to be replaced. And replacing the camera, I think it's like $400. And as you can see, other parts of the drone, the integrity has been put in questionable state. So I don't think it's worth being repaired. There will be a Possum 2 at some point, but I just spent a load of money upgrading my camera, so I don't really have the money to put into a drone right now. What's it, the Mavic? It looks really cool, but it's gonna have to wait for now. We'll focus more on ground shooting at the current time, and you know, once I get enough money saved up, I will be introducing a Possum 2. But for now, I will sadly place Possum 1 in my camera graveyard. And now, in some other updates, the fish are back. Now, I had a goldfish before. I really wanted to have fancy goldfish, but I could not keep them alive. I think from talking to some people, like goldfish have a higher biological load, meaning they crap more, so it's harder to keep. So I'm trying with some smaller tropical fish and seeing how that works out. I'll introduce some more if these ones do well. And anyone wondering, I've had a few questions about the foster kittens. The foster kittens are back at the shelter. If you're interested in adopting one of them, just swing by Catman 2 in Cullowhee, North Carolina, where they are currently up for adoption. Now, I've been getting some frustrated messages and questions about my live streams. And the way I like to do live streams is I kind of like to do them spontaneous. Just when I feel like doing one, just doing it, or if there's a cool situation that calls for it, do it. I don't like scheduling them ahead of time. And also, I usually delete them after I'm done because I don't want to have my entire YouTube channel clogged with live streams. I think that's unappealing to someone new trying to get introduced to my channel if they just see a bunch of live streams. But then people getting angry or irritated because they get sent a notification and then they click on the link and the video's gone. So I think I've come up with a solution that can make everybody happy. And that is, once I'm done with a video, I will not delete it, but I will make it unlisted. And what that means is that you need the link to the video to watch it. So if you get that notification, but you miss the live stream, you can still click on that link and watch the live stream. So you won't miss out. You'll be able to see the entire live stream. You won't be able to see it live, but if you miss it, you'll still be able to watch it, and it won't be deleted. It'll just be unlisted, which is means it's just kind of hidden. So it's not clogging up my stream of videos, but people that are interested can still come and watch it. All right, so let's dip into the carpet mailbag. I'd like to thank the Webb family for sending me this beautiful antique hillbilly oil lamp. It's actually a real oil lamp. Gotta find a way to put some oil in there. Isn't that cool? I know this is pretty interesting. I don't know exactly who sent these, and I don't know if it's a coincidence, but from World of Maps in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Here's their brochure. I received this, which appears, if I'm correct, this is a map of part of Canada. It's in French. Very cool. I'm a big fan of maps. Love every sort of map. It's in French, so I can't read every bit of it. And then from Cafe Press Incorporated in Louisville, Kentucky, I got another map. Show you this. I guess this is a license plate. It's of the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Isn't that cool? Yeah, who sent me these? So let me know who sent these so I can say thank you. So yes, we're going to Seattle. I'm gonna be there, like I said, flying in the evening of the 5th. I'll be there through the 10th, I think. So yeah, suggestions. We can maybe do a meetup if there's enough people interested and we can find a cool place. Other than that, for now, we'll put this one in the bag.